guys, Gage here, 12 gauge garage. Not really a garage, it's actually my shed, but it's a start for now. So this is going to be the first video of our, let's say, mechanical mini bikes, go-karts, shifter carts, a little bit of cars, possibly some home repair, who knows. It's going to be a lot of me learning, you guys watching me fuck shit up, or mess stuff up, actually. Let's try and keep it a little PG-13. Mess stuff up, you know, learn, get mad, get sweaty. We're here in Florida and it's hot. We're starting early. And for our first video, I'll show you guys the first test runs that I did with it, and the last time I took it out the chain popped off, and that was a whole thing in itself. So I'll explain more of that when I probably do a voiceover on that clip for you guys. Excuse me. And then over there we got, it's another bike I just bought recently, but we'll get to that later as well. Dog Daisy out here today in the dirt bowl. But so my plans for this thing is, we're gonna tear it all down, get it bare, and then my wife's gonna help me. I'm gonna clean up a lot of the rust spots you can see, because from me letting it sit, she got a little rusty like here and there. There's some rust down here, there's rust there. You know, even when I got it, it wasn't in the most perfect condition, but it definitely wasn't this rusty. That's from me letting it sit so long. So I'm planning now to take it apart. We're gonna sand all that rust down or buff it off, scuff up the paint, and then we're gonna pick up some spray paint. I'm thinking like a metallic black or something, and do a gloss over it. And then I'm keeping it just a little surprise what I'll do the fenders in this piece here. It's gonna kind of theme the whole bike together, I hope, is my plans for it. Find a better way to do it. A quick trowel. Alright guys, so just kind of made it a point to mention that this wasn't the original 212 Predator motor that came with this bike when I got it, nor is it the throttle cable setup. I had to purchase a new one off of Amazon after letting this one sit for about 3 years or so. And after letting it sit, I tried to fire up that same motor, but it was locked up, and I haven't been able to get it unlocked up yet. That's something for a later video. I'm planning to do a teardown on that motor, but I did have another 212 Predator that was slightly newer on my Yerf Dog go-kart that I was able to swap onto this bike to be able to get it running to ride around with. So it was at this point that you guys may have heard the chain kind of popped off is what ended up happening to me here. And I wrestled with it for about 5 minutes or so, trying to get it back on like you would a normal bicycle chain. That wasn't working. Luckily I had my Leatherman on me, was able to pop the clip off, undo the master link, undo that tension on the back of the rear tire and move that tire up a bit to get the chain back on after about 10 minutes or so. But when I went to pop the clip back on, I dropped it in the grass. I spent the next 20 minutes trying to find it, and I am as blind as a bat and had no luck. So I had to walk the bike back home after this, and it was definitely a learning lesson to either bring a white rag to do repairs, possibly a magnet, or extra clips for that master link would have definitely saved me a walk. But feel free to like and subscribe to this video, and if you guys like this video, be sure to check out part 2.